Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Alright, well, it's been about a month, and would you look at that, Night City Wire Episode 3 is already here. And you got your same two people here as the last episodes, except a little addition to us. I'm Dutch, and this is my good friend over here.
Hi, I'm Vlob. I am the Blobby Flob. I like video games.
And that's what matters. And
Yeah.
we're here, we're excited for Night City Episode 3, see what's gonna be dropping here in November. So, hey, let's get this show on the road and just see what we got happening now. Alright. I'm assuming we're gonna kick it off with another trailer. Postcards from Night City. Whoa. Wait, what?
Hi there. New to Night City? It's not so bad here.
Whoa.
Whoa. What the hell? I want that kind of shiny gleam of shirt.
This aesthetic, man. This is screaming the 80s.
Delicious balls.
Good lord.
And this is your world news update.
I can't wait to take my VR system out into public so no one will try to steal it from me. It only cost me a couple $1,000s.
Right. Well, could you imagine this in VR? Wait, what?
Did you grab? I'm sorry, I was trying to grab your nipples and I instead pushed you.
I don't think V's
you
having
tipsy?
any of it.
Were you tipsy trying to give a shot to a stripper?
Yes.
Well, I know what I'm doing for the first like 20 hours of the game.
Dude, that's awesome.
Crime in Night City is
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this is more like what I've heard about Night City from the tabletop game. Just absolute
Yeah.
lawlessness. Oh, Jesus. Something about that is just extremely uncomfortable to look at.
Yeah.
Oh god, can we turn V into a druggie?
Oh, you meant I got confused because I thought you were talking about me.
No.
This game's gonna fuck me up.
Right?
Grass ain't greener anywhere else.
What grass?
Are you the robotic of Ellen DeGeneres in the future?
Potentially. This feels like it's got some, vibes of the GTA 5 trailer.
I mean, it is an open city game.
Night City Love. I wonder if that's an actual site. Should we check that out afterwards?
Sure.
Oh, that's a nice tune. It's pretty cool.
I'm liking all the background soundtracks being played.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get into a car and just turn on the radio and just flip see that they have.
Yeah, because it's all their music.
Yeah.
I have the shirt that guy's wearing on the right.
Nerd.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, as you can imagine, making a city that is as big and complex as Night City is quite the ambition.
Jesus, look at that fan. What is that even for?
For the AMD 4000 series?
Is the star of Cyberpunk, right?
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
To make a city that is very, very believable.
Look at that lady. She has the, like, knee socks on and everything, the workout socks.
Balls. There it is.
The balls.
Yes. Delicious.
So that exploring Night City will always be fun.
Dude, look at those vistas right there. That is pretty.
You know, with the new graphics card coming out and everything, could you imagine how much of fidelity they can put this game on the PC version?
It's pushing the limits, and yet, did you hear that apparently the minimum requirements are actually really low?
I'm sure they know exactly how to like optimize the game. They're able to have The Witcher run on the Switch.
Yeah, I'm sure it's matter of optimization. It's just like everyone was like, "Whoa, it's how small?" It's only like 70 gigs for the whole game, I think,
And then we went through and actually divided the
compared to Modern Warfare. That's like 160 plus.
some of them are based
You need those 16K textures on your guns.
You didn't see that ad, did you?
No.
Oh my god. Uh, we'll go back
Are
to
we
that
gonna be
later.
Are we gonna be demonetized because of it?
Mm. I think normally, yeah.
Is that a big burrito? That's
Yes.
such a cool packaging. I want that. Well, I think I saw that ad.
Look at the koi
I
fish
saw
and
that.
everything. Like their Chinatown.
Uh-huh.
That's really
Dude,
cool.
Futures to Chinatown is like an underrated aesthetic.
Neo Tokyo stuff.
Yeah.
Like your like Vlob's background right now.
I promise you, I'm a nomad.
Same here.
So, I'm not exaggerating when I'm saying that Night City is easily the most complex thing that I or the others.
Yeah, we had to do like 40 different places where we put in all these neo colors on.
No kidding. This is neon paradise right here.
It's such a nice, beautiful color, though.
I mean, it's got a little bit of everything. You got your industrial district, you have the nightlife city, you have the rundown slums, which, hey, poverty is a big part of Night City. You have this mega apartment here that's like on a unparalleled scale.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's basically a city inside of a building. And you could see all the Arasaka flags there in Chinatown. Big corporate influence.
Yeah.
They are not kidding about the verticality here. Look at that.
You know, I'm just imagining thinking this and be like, okay, now if we get this entire city, but you get freaking Mirror's Edge stuff doing around.
You know, it's funny that you mentioned that. There is a game that is Cyberpunk themed exactly like this, but it is Mirror's Edge combat. It's called Ghost Runner, I think, where you're like a cyberpunk samurai.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'll have to look in.
I've been meaning to as well.
Where you come out when you enter one of these and, you know, find that, oh, this is actually how it connects to the world. That's crazy. And now I'm here. And now I know there's a shortcut that I can take. And
I love the shape of their lamps. The
sense of wonder that we all come to love
what do you call them? The little lamps that are red.
I know what you mean. And I cannot remember the name for the life of me.
I'm sorry, I'm a fake weeb.
It's fine.
I'm pretty sure it's just called a lantern.
Yeah, close enough.
I'm looking at these cameras they have, and I'm just wondering like if that's a model number, and that's the reason why that their camera looks as good as it is.
It's probably like a DSLR camera hooked up to, you know, a little link in the computer. But did you see that sign?
Yes,
Aliens
I saw that.
my wife. That's funny.
Jeez. Being
So,
able
yeah.
to see the metal out of your arms like that is very scary.
Alright. Hey, Keanu.
Yes,
Did you notice that the NCPD mech there had graffiti all over it?
a little, yeah.
That was weird. Dang. North Oak is, I think, like the Hollywood side of town.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, the ritzy place, I think. Jig Jig Street.
Jig jig. Getting jiggy with the jig jigs.
Right. I like how he's explaining that we got like these, you know, GTA 5 styled encounters or like Fallout styled encounters.
I'm liking the mix that they got going on. And really, this is just showing off the city a whole lot, while they already give us like how the gameplay kind of looks.
A city that you feel is
Ooh, damn.
My God.
Corporations can wish they can get an ad as big as that.
Don't tempt Disney now.
They'll be the first one to do it. Hello, ads.
God, they probably will.
yeah, you know, if this game dev thing doesn't work out for me, I might retire and become a tour guide in Night City.
I don't know if you want to live there, buddy.
If you just want to watch anything again, we will be uploading everything to our channels soon. Now, from the 6th Street to the Valentino.
Man, I want that chair she's sitting on so bad. That, was it the Secret Labs Cyberpunk chair?
You should like it because it's yellow.
Potentially. Let's see here. Oh,
Oh, another trailer.
is that a space shuttle?
Thinking what? No, it's New Jersey thinking it's a UFO.
Oh God, it's the aliens that kidnapped his wife. Oh, they made an action figure of that guy. I wonder who he is.
The one with the trench coat?
Yeah,
He looks interesting.
I'd have to look it up again.
Ooh.
These are the guys obsessed with cybernetics.
Right, they're the one with the gross,
Like their faces chopped out.
or you can see their arms, like, opening up. You can see the marrow.
Yeah.
So gross.
Jesus, they go hardcore. Oh. They change up how that mission works?
Maybe?
That was from the 48-minute gameplay trailer.
It could be different depending on, like, the way you go into it, right? You're supposed to have, like, multiple ways to end it or get into it.
Yeah. And that one they drove... Oh, well. So this is the Valentino gang. The patriotic gang.
Can't fucking stand Tino's.
I've dealt with 6th Street before. We do the run, they'll transfer the cred.
Come on, let's go.
Oh
The more
God.
they think about it, the more they're treating out these gang members way more seriously than the gangs you get from Saints Row 3rd.
I don't know if Saints Row was ever serious. Except maybe
It wasn't?
the first
Well,
one.
I mean- Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Attacks from behind the black wall we neutralized. If the Voodoo Boys breach the black wall, we'll all be fucked.
Voodoo boys. Urban myth, I thought.
God, they have so many, like, morally gray areas on here.
You know, I heard a few things about you. Voodoo Boys, best runners in town. You do not steal.
That's gonna be what's really difficult about this game is it's probably never gonna seem like there is a right or wrong.
Yeah.
Our turf, our home. Until
I like that lighting effect in that building with all that white shine. Oh, that looked good.
Oh yeah. Oh, these are the guys who are like on roids.
Holy shit.
Animals aren't the play here, are they? They're hired muscle. Someone else needed.
God.
I fucked you over, you fucked
It's just like you're taking the damage and you have God mode on, which is why you're probably not fumbling.
I'm assuming that's it, just for recording purposes.
Yeah, yeah,
my husband's new weapon.
Oh, the tiger
Here
claws?
Tiger claws. They did what made the best eddies. Sold sex and black meat.
Okay, oh, dang, was he blocking bullets with the sword?
yeah. He was at least blocking some.
Oh, what?
Ooh, cool sword.
Look at that.
Baby. Tiger claws killed one girl.
Oh yeah, this is the
Ladders into the
working girls gang.
If you just get him some roller skates, these will be a gang member from freaking Jet Set Radio.
Honestly, yeah. Man, look at all that neon they're wearing.
Wait, but it looked like they do nothing but party and like smoke and drink. I think I know I know where I'm going. These are
Is
my
this-
gang.
I was about to say, this is the gang that you roll with, ain't it?
Yeah.
Nomads don't seem so different. Both seem to yammer a lot about community, solidarity.
Oh,
About the Badlands.
Ooh, can you camp? That'd be cool.
maybe. Ah, there's the oil fields. The Wraiths.
nomads, Rav, Shiv, corporations, and drifters. They form
This is Mad Max stuff right here.
Remove one part, the delicate balance.
Man, their clothing are so, like, not their modern, but like our modern.
I know, right?
What comes first? Family?
They're running around with like trophy trucks and 50 cows.
Everyone in this city lives in their own bubble, and either you fly high or sink into quicksand.
Jesus. Welcome to that grim dark future, huh?
Thank you so much for joining us.
I feel like the next time they reveal it to be November 19th, the next one's gonna be like December 19th.
We've shown a little bit on Twitter.
Don't make me cry.
Yes, I enjoyed them a lot.
They promised us that that was the last delay, please.
With the kind of role that they play.
Hmm.
Gangs really do play a prominent role in Night City, correct?
Yes, definitely. The gangs, they rule the streets of Night City. You know, they have the newest cyberware, they have the newest weaponry, and they are
God, they got like
powered than ever.
visual upgrades on all these designs.
They are thinking of operating in Night City. You will encounter them as you explore the city, of course, but also as you complete main quests, side quests, different jobs for the fixers. Sometimes you
Can
might
I have a side quest where I just collect all the cool alcohol bottles and have a collection in my crib?
well,
Probably.
Hell yeah. I'll pay for that.
Sure thing.
Mostly to themselves, right? And they get jobs from variety of factions.
So,
They get jobs from corporations, they can get jobs
Hmm.
from gangs, they can get jobs from
I hope he didn't answer this already, but
clients. Because of this, nobody will ever trust a merc to be one of them, right?
okay.
The gangs are no exception here. They are looking only for like people that they know will be loyal to them, right? And that they will fight for their cause.
Military!
Not just some of
Nice
the
number.
that's profitable to them.
Right.
So because of this, V will mostly stick to the afterlife. And the afterlife are this group of mercs, this legendary group of mercs
Hmm.
in Night City. They get the best jobs, they get the most money.
So I mean, if you can't join the gangs or sort of align with them,
Legend
but you're gonna be shooting them up, so
going for the
does that mean they can only either be neutral or against you?
Style then. So does that mean there are kind
Or maybe there's a sick way to be like, hey, you know what? I like you, kid. Do you want to come here?
Maybe.
I bet you there's secrets like that.
different vehicles that you can drive, for example. There are cars, there are motorbikes, then of
The
course
motorbikes are cool.
pieces of clothing themed after gangs. There are weapons and
Dude, was your kneecap sticking out?
definitely there are things to look forward to.
Possibly.
I suppose as somebody who's spent as much time as you have kind of getting to know the gangs, I have to ask, which is your favorite and why?
So I would have to say probably Maelstrom, simply because they have this unique, distinct feel and this weird aesthetic about them. So the idea about Maelstrom is they are
Really, all of them have weird aesthetic.
between the machine
You just want to look cool.
changing so much. of the
Don't lie to yourself. You look like a nerd. You want to be cool.
human, really. On top of that,
You want to look more machine than man.
it's very
I mean,
difficult to say what
I guess I'd be saying the same thing too. Let me get some robo eyes like that.
they can be shaking hands with
God, that's creepy. Look how it like pushes into his skull.
It's the detail is
really enjoy.
staggering.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us.
It's kind of unsettling.
To learn what your favorite
It's both like a ew, but whoa.
Yeah.
What does it say about me?
We'll talk about that later.
Oh.
Before we wrap up today's episode, we asked people to show us their creativity and design a PC case mod. Cyberpunk
Ooh.
style.
Yeah.
Judges selected 5 fine
Let me buy one.
team up with professional case modders
If you have two 2080 Ti's in there, I'll buy it.
Oh God.
Alienware.
Alienware. Cyber up your
Okay, that's fair.
PC content. Oh, that's probably the award. Or
fighting for the main prize, an Alienware Aurora PC, along with other awesome gaming peripherals.
hey,
Brought to you by our partners, Alienware,
Ooh.
Nvidia, and SteelSeries.
I'm glad they're getting involved.
Let's see the model.
yeah. Ah, it looks like the motorbike.
I absolutely love this one.
Oh, what the fuck?
Works with each other.
Absolutely next level. Honestly,
What?
terrifying.
No.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, this is so creative.
These guys are going hardcore, man.
They look cool. Too bad.
It really does have legs.
Oh my God, it's, Gamer Nexus. I actually watch him for PC stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking PC Jesus.
That's cool. Oh my god, the moving legs is so... That's so awesome. Honestly, I think I like the motorbike styled one the most.
They absolutely look great.
Oh, all of them did. That was amazing.
This hits all my nerdgasms right here.
It reminds me that we have one more thing to reveal.
Oh.
If you're going to be playing Cyberpunk 2077 on PC when it launches this November, we do have some specs to share that I think some of you have been waiting for. The minimum system requirements for Cyberpunk
Yeah, let's take a look at this.
7 or 10 PC. An Intel
That's
Core
cool. Wait, what about 8?
3570K
8 doesn't exist.
Oh my god, that processor is so low. That's fair.
Wow.
For an absolute minimum, that's again still pretty low.
Although it will run off a HDD, we do recommend an SSD. As for the
That's fair.
specs, in the green,
Yeah.
Windows 10, an Intel Core i7 4790 or AMD.
That's recommended?
3200G, 12 gigs of
Huh.
RAM, and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060.
Yeah.
Radeon R9 series.
And of course, it's SSD. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Joining us for episode 3
Huh.
of Night City Wire. Don't forget that if you've missed anything or if you just want to watch again, we will be uploading everything to our channels shortly, and we will be back soon with episode 4.
Oh, that's interesting. Just looking it up right now, GTA 5 for PC, it's 94 gigs.
Really?
And that's also a game that's like years and years and years old.
2013?
Yeah, and I mean, it's been re-released again on PS5 because they hyped that up.
No kidding. But,
Uh,
wow.
Those are some very interesting specs, but of course that's also like, you know, trying to run it. I'm assuming this is like them trying to hit the bare minimum, like 1080p. So it's like, you know, you're not going to go absolutely too high on anything, especially if it's a CPU. Well, I guess it's not going to be very CPU bound more than like trying to run off the game on more VRAM that you have on your graphics card for the looks of it.
Right.
Also, 12 gigs of RAM is a very interesting number to stop on, since a lot of people kind of go like 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 on that sort of deal. But
It's always
it
by...
works.
Anymore, it's always by 8, ain't it?
Something like that, I suppose.
It's weird.
I mean, yeah, they mostly go by like 8. It also depends like how fast your RAM is and everything too. That's, of course, something only PC people are going to be really big on, from like how many megahertz it gets out onto, what's the timing onto it, you know, all that incredibly deep dive into that. But if you're worried just about pure performance, that should probably work just fine. It's kind of like one of those like, oh, you can run HHD or HDD and you can run the game, but SSD is recommended because it's faster.
That's understandable then. Yeah, I imagine SSD would kind of be essential on this, actually.
Yeah, that's why I got a NVMe card. I'll probably be using that to download this, which is basically an SSD, but soldered right into the motherboard.
Right.
I believe your Windows is on that, ain't it?
Yes, I put my Windows on the SSD.
Yeah, so you can already tell to be like, oh man, Windows boots up in 30 seconds. So much better than my old laptops. Or
My laptop that takes like
10 minutes just to boot up.
Exactly, yeah. 10 minutes.
It's gross, but yeah, that's why they're like, hey, please SSD, please. I mean, now that I think about it, I mean, that's again a big reason why with the Xbox Series and the PS5, they're like, only are very specific SSD NVMe style that you're going to have to pay $200 for every 1 terabyte you want, but it's going to be enough to put in the output to get the games to not be bad, or run bad, rather. So very interesting with the specs that they have here.
I guess that's kind of a testament to, hey, they did a really good job at kind of like compressing everything down.
That could be the case, or again, it could be one of those like basing off of like, well, I guess I had to see. I mean, I'm guessing like this game isn't going to be the map size, maybe not as big as like GTA 5, which is probably the real reason why it's as big as it is.
They said it's basically The Witcher 3, but a little smaller, but it's also because there's so much verticality now. Overall, like
Yeah.
area-wise, it's smaller, but
Let me look that up real fast with the Witcher 3 PC storage.
that'll probably be a good thing to check into.
Yeah, I just want to see, just to be like, okay, if it's gonna be like that, what's? I believe it says 35 gigs of RAM for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt on Steam. So basically, yeah, double that.
Huh. Alright then. I mean, with the cusp of a new generation, I guess we should start expecting... What would you say was the norm back in 2013 for
For,
data
like, how much
size?
space-
Yeah,
Oh,
because
data
I've...
size for games?
Yeah.
I would probably hover around between 20 gigs to maybe, if it's a little spicy, a little bit on the 50 gigs. And this is not counting be like, oh, it's a Rockstar game, it's gonna be at least 100 gigs. Your poor PS4 can't play any other game.
That's actually the thing, though, is I vividly remember when Wolfenstein The New Order came out, probably around like 2014 or 15. That was a huge shock because that was like the first game I know of that was over 50 gigs. And that was like, what? How is it that big? Like that
Yeah.
sort of situation. Fast
I'm
forward to
even looking
now. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I'm looking up a game that's even recent now, Doom Eternal. That thing's only about 40.02 gigs on PC, and that's a recent game that looks nice if you can run it on 4K.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, just have to see like everything that they put into it. I was mostly just a little bit more concerned to be like, how high res are they planning to like base this game off of with how they run? I'm assuming
Yeah.
if you actually want to do, 4K and whatnot, that's probably when they're like, you should probably get a 2000 series, because I think what they're running off of was like, if you want to run this game at 1080. Anyway, this is just speculations on that. Still, everything I saw in there was very nice, very aesthetically pleasing, a little bit more into cinematic with a little bit of elements of gameplay there.
Yeah. I just can't get over like the Chinatown views and then those overhead views of the city.
Yeah, it does look nice. All those lanterns all around it just makes me immediately think of like a Chinese festival, a Japanese festival. Having the stalls on the side so you can look over their merchandise.
Yeah, like you'd see them just kind of set up along the whole entire way.
Yeah, and it looks nice.
Man, I love that.
I sure hope you can play karaoke.
I mean, if you can have a disco or whatever, start grooving on the dance floor. Please, no.
I will love these people forever. They included a song like that on there. They won't, but I want it.
I want to.
Okay, I got a PC. I can mod it.
I want to make a character and literally play through this game as Kiryu, but also be a quote-unquote pacifist.
Pacifist, Kiryu.
Kiryu has never killed anyone once in his life, he says as he shoots down the helicopter on the freeway.
Hey, the helicopter blew up on him. That wasn't me.
Hey, the bullet killed him, not me. Oh! Right. So
I can already imagine. Oh, yeah,
So
that's right. Nice Love, right? Yeah, hey.
is this supposed to be an ad?
Today's body count, 4 deaths.
4 deaths?
Dutch, why are you killing people already? The game's not out yet.
Sorry, I may have poisoned the local water supply.
There's a snake in my boot.
Yeah. Vote Perales. Look at that, he's got a gun. He'll fight for you, yeah.
Why is there 3 ads for that and then there's a different one at the end? That irks me. Why is it like this? No.
Is that another ad? Environmental protection. Oh god.
You sure are protecting the environment. Fuck you, elephant. Eat our lasers. This is our grass.
Oh my god. Oh, hey, and Here's the history on Night City with Richard Knight. I literally just did a video on this.
Sorry, I'm too busy trying to look at these fucking worms on the right. It wiggles in your mouth. I don't think I want that, thank you.
Easy beef.
I'm gonna go back to paying attention more to those balls I saw.
Easy beef? Is that supposed to be... how am I supposed to take this? That's weird.
I don't think I'm
God.
gonna take it.
Oh.
Have you found out that you were a robot?
Oh my god, I found out I'm a robot today.
Why? This is such an inconvenience. Oh, I thought I wanted to be a human today.
No, but no, you're actually a Terminator.
Call now. We'll terminate your Terminator program. Easy
How do-
peasy.
How do I call this?
With your phone. You scan it like a QR code. It's just a death code.
Death code, yeah, okay. Travel from Chicago to Night City in under 3 hours, Night Corp.
Actually, I'm gonna... Wait, does Cyberpunk has it doesn't have a store at Steam now, does it?
It's got a
Yeah,
page
it
on
does.
Steam. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I want to look it up because it shows the specs on there as well, too. Which
Steven-
is basically the same thing. Okay.
Listen to this.
Oh, what am I listening to?
Good news for car owners. You can park anywhere you like for as long as you like. Paid parking was scrapped completely in the 2060s, partly in response to extreme violence directed at contractors. Okay. If you need to buy a car, you'll have plenty to choose from, no matter the balance of your credit chip. Wait, what? Cuckoo stations are plentiful and now subject an industry-ran quality control board, meaning no more bad actors filling your water tank with sugar water. Sugar water?
Perfect, so I can park wherever I want and I won't get a ticket. Well, this is good to know. I was always wondering why in GTA 5 I can't get a ticket when I park on the wrong side of the road.
I think that's mostly because you're murdering cops.
Real water!
Only 99 eddies per gallon. That was that, like 99 bucks? Jesus.
Damn, that thing's cheaper than gas.
It probably is in this universe. I'm scared to know what water is then.
Do cybers still drink any of that?
No kidding. Oh, this is probably a combat cab.
Leave your problems at the door.
Combat cabs, the guys that you call to literally take you anywhere in an armored vehicle.
So kind of like taxi service.
Taxi services, but with guns. Oh.
Real water?
Real water! Only 99 eddies.
I only got Ed, and Eddie. Sorry, I only got 3.
You know what, that'll be good enough.
Alright, cool. 1 glass of water, please.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of pictures.
Yeah.
What kind of road? What the hell?
You
This
know,
is
Australia.
weird. You're probably right about that, yeah. The car is so freaking weird. God, that is one of the views I really liked. I don't know what it is, just looks really awesome to me.
It's because you get to see so much in like one solid picture. All of the details on the different buildings. You can see the cars, the lights happening on there. The highway just kind of be like almost suspended in midair.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a little bit of everything. And the architecture is
It's nice.
Oh yeah.
It took me forever to notice that you got a sneaky Zorak on your Chrome.
Yes.
See, even he's excited for Cyberpunk. You have to do it. Pokemon tells you to. Do it.
Right. And it's looking like something you'd see in Vegas, Jesus.
It kind of does, actually, yeah.
Biotechnica, billboard. Oh my god. Okay.
Ew. I'm surprised they had the lights on while the sun's out. Well, now that looks better.
Oh yeah. It's real pretty, and then you go down the deep dark slums.
That does look nice. Not the slums.
Yeah. Let me throw an explosive at that. Hey, Samurai Shirt. Reunion Tour 2020. Oh, hey. That's kind of cool.
Reunion, yes.
Can't do it when he's dead. Oh, God.
You think Metallica will still be doing tours in 2077?
Lars is literally just a head on a little flying saucer. I can't get over these ads in the background.
They're great. I'm sure the people who made these had a lot of fun and making something funny.
Yeah, it was literally like a whole division there. Jesus. When your suburbs turn into a war zone.
Hey man, sometimes you're a little bored at home and you just want to throw some grenades just to kill time.
Kill time or kill others?
Yes.
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 That's a cool view. Oh, that's not.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a nice view. Is it raining? I think it's a
rain-
little rainy.
It's raining piss, apparently.
I guess.
It's like acid. Oh, that probably is what it is. Acid rain, actually. Because that is a thing in here.
An entire thing of acid. Well, I guess with the years of being what it is, I guess it would be dangerous for you to be going out if you're like way more cybernetic and it actually start damaging you versus if you were more human.
That's kind of what I wonder. Are we about to have like some timefall rain stuff?
Well, I guess we gotta talk about whether, like, if it's acid rain, like, it's actually kind of acidy, no one should be going out to. It only hurts robots.
I mean, considering what this universe has gone through and stuff, it's actually probably kind of dangerous, yeah. Genuinely dangerous. So. I mean, this Night City's still... It spent, like, 3 or 4 years with blood red skies and, like, radiation falling because of a nuke going off in the city.
Yeah.
Freaking time of the red. Oh, what? Oh, there's more. That's another cool view. The monorail. I want to jump on top of the monorail. Ride it.
Monorail!
Something that I do have to wonder, though, is with all this verticality, can you actually be thrown off the ledges or anything? Can you wind up falling to your death from a freeway or something? Or is it like, nope, there's a barrier here, or invisible wall, or you can't hop this rail?
You know, I'm going to assume it would give you the control that you might accidentally fall off to possibly your death, but that's only if you know, do that.
Have the Mirror's Edge style fall animation.
Oh god, oh fuck, oh no, please. Not that sound effect ringing into my ears again. The last second of hearing those bones crunch. Ugh, gross.
God.
Except this time it's metallic stuff being just disassembled.
This sounds like a car getting crunched.
Yeah. You know, all those crunchy sound effects you can hear from Burnout Paradise.
Oh god, yes.
Oh.
Just that slow motion.
Gross.
Drive away.
I'm wondering if I'm gonna assume, yeah, you probably could take fall damage at that point too. Then
I think you'd have to. Maybe there is an augment to counteract it in your legs, but I kind of doubt that actually.
Some sort of shock absorption, depending on like how much you take. Maybe it'll like suppress some of the damage you take, but you have to take like an extra like 10 seconds to be like, okay, gotta get the shaky fishy feeling out of my legs, and okay, I'm up.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, what was it? Deus Ex had an equivalent, but I remember their equivalent was, no, like, Adam Jensen puts his hands out and it does this little magnetic thing where he just winds up levitating down.
Right.
I know there's a few games that have, like, hey, no fall damage power-ups or whatever, or upgrades.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's pretty cool. Was there anything else in this that you think is worth poking at?
There's one thing I do want to poke at, just because of what we know with like this stuff that's happening with the PS5. The game's still $60. Pretty cool.
Yeah, everything on PS5 is going to like $70 when it comes out. Except stuff like Devil May Cry 5, where, you know, it's just more or less a remaster upgrade.
Yeah,
What?
I think they actually put in some extra stuff on there, like RTX ray tracing stuff, and PC doesn't have that still, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Possibly, and I guess they haven't talked about whether they're going to do that on the PC version or not. I haven't been caught up on that kind of news.
Right. That's understandable. So
Yeah.
I wasn't even expecting to be able to get one, but I managed to get my PS5 pre-order, and yeah, the game literally drops 1 week from the release date. PS5's November 12th. This game's November 19th. So
Yeah, so I'm wondering, like, if you buy the PS5 version of the game, would it be $70 then? Is it because of the base price that they want for video games then? Or, like, the CDs that they're using now can hold more space, but it's a little more expensive?
well, I mean, a lot of people are like, "Wait, you're giving us a free upgrade if we buy the PS4 version or the Xbox One version?"
Yeah,
I mean,
so that's what I'm thinking.
Is there a reason to buy the PS5 version?
Well, I'm assuming they probably would want to still shell it out and be like, "Hey, it's still gonna be $60 on day one."
Yeah. I think they'll stick by their guns and keep it 60 probably. Because some of I think some of the devs are actually like, no, we're going to stick with the old price while, you get like, I don't know, Ubisoft and Activision be like, we need money.
Yeah, I mean, hey, they'll win more hearts that way from the gamers.
Yeah. That's kind of part of the reason why I'm like, I don't even know if I want to buy a title at launch. Because seeing that price tag is just like, oof. If I wait a week, I'll be able to have Cyberpunk.
You think that's how a lot of people felt when games went 50 to 60 when the PS3, Xbox 360 games came out?
Probably a lot of them, but wasn't the thing that actually, like, back in the NES days, they technically were $60?
You know what? That's a dang good question.
I think I think Anthony has, like, poked at me about that before. And my brother's mentioned it, too. So it's hard to say. I just think that, yeah, like, from the time of N64 and GameCube, that's when it was like $50 for a long while. I think Game Boy games were like, what, 40? But then when we hit 2005 and 2006, yeah.
Retro only.
See, NES games in the 80s would range from the price from $10 for budget games to $60 for the best games available. Yeah, so on average, people pay $40 for new NES games back in the 80s. Very interesting. So there's a lot of price. I mean, they kind of have something like that too with like the PS2, GameCube, Xbox. You know, it's a bit of a budget game if it was like $40 when they release it.
Yeah. And
So
we had those wild third-party NES games, like Tengen
Yeah.
stuff and the infamous blue cartridges and all that.
yeah, and plus, well, that was also back then when like Nintendo was making all the money when they were doing cartridges, and then when Sony came around, it was like CDs, they do more, they're cheaper, and it's pretty good. And then Nintendo 64 was like, we're a little expensive, but we got kids.
Right.
Kids have parents that has money. Get them. You want to talk to Pikachu? You're gonna want to talk to Pikachu.
Then you better buy our upgrade.
And then you did, and the game didn't work very well. Good job.
It's just like Rob the Robot and the Power Glove and the Virtual Boy.
Oh yeah, let's not forget the memory card they gave you on the Nintendo 64.
You mean the lack thereof?
Technically, I actually had one, and it actually kind of worked, sorta.
I remember it. It was what plugged into the controller, right?
Yeah, in the back. And really, the only game I used it on was because I played Quest 64.
Oh, you played that game?
I did. God, it sucked.
Trust me, I had a weekend at Blockbuster. I'm like, oh boy, what should I get this week? I'll get Quest 64. My weekend was ruined.
You poor sap. Could have got Pokemon Snap.
No, you know what? It gets better. You know what I did a couple weeks later?
Oh no, what?
Mega Man Legends or Superman 64?
Oh, shut up. No, you didn't do that.
I did that.
No, you didn't. I don't believe you.
I did that and I hated it. I hated it. I wanted to break it. I couldn't beat the first level and I was almost on the verge of tears. Like, I wasted my rental on this.
I'm revoking your PS5 pre-order now from saying that. I can't believe you. I can't believe you. That's funny. I think that's all we have to say about this, though.
Yeah, that sounds about right, honestly. I think we well and thoroughly covered it. Went a lot longer than expected.
I think we covered this like 20 minutes ago. Now it's like 60% fluff of us talking about video games. Can't wait to see how people disagree with our opinion.
You and your hot takes, right?
Hot takes. The balls will taste better than the wiggly worms in your mouth.
Whoa now. Whoa. What? How dare you?
Oh, I'm sorry. You want that fucking tapeworm motherfucker to be sitting in your stomach giving you the wiggly? You're like, ooh, they're just in my belly.
I mean, is it that far from sour gummy worms? Is it really?
Oh, you know what? You're right. Case in point, you win.
My thesis is proved every day. No,
Can't
not
believe you're
really.
out in front of me.
Oh god. But thanks for joining me on this, and I'm assuming we'll have probably 2 more episodes of this before the game drops, so...
Sure hope so. All of these announcements have been getting better and better each day.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think each one's kind of gotten better.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Thank you for joining me, and until next time with episode 5, take care, everyone.
Bye.
See you.